Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. JDaisy here with the JDaisy Gaming Channel, here with Total War Warhammer. I have been waiting for this game for quite a while, and I'm about a day short on recording. Just had some stuff come up and had to get around to it, but here we are. I have been a big fan of the Total War series for quite a while, since like Total War Empire at War was probably the first one I really loved. So I have a good understanding of the game. But for full disclosure, I never played any of the Warhammer, anything, any of the board games, any of the games, anything. So I'm going into this purely on the fact that it looked really good, and I was really excited for it. So yeah, if I get any of the lore wrong or anything like that, I apologize. I don't know how much I'm going to start a campaign, but I don't know how much I'm going to actually record, because sometimes it might be some dull content, and no one wants to watch that. So let's just do new campaign. So we have the Empire, Dwarves, the Green Skins, Vampire Courts, and since I did get it early, or within the first week, Warriors of Chaos. If you buy it within the first week, you can get this. Just so, not promoting or anything, just throwing it out there. But from what I've read, you can get the Warriors of Chaos after this week. They'll probably put it out like all the other DLCs. So who do we want to be? Let's see. Normal. Just looking at all the difficulties is what I'm doing right now. So we won't do Warriors of Chaos. Vampire Courts can only capture territories belonging to other Vampire Court factions or any other human factions except for Norska. Okay. Can only be captured territories belonging to Dwarfs or other Greenskin factions. Armies have a fitness rating which rises when fighting and so oh yes, they have to keep fighting or they'll slowly die. I remember reading something about that. Dwarves, they're the easiest settings. They got magic resistance, it looks like. Large tech tree with both military and civic branches. Can only capture territories belonging to greenskins or other dwarfs. Enemy actions result in grudge missions, all of which can be settled in order to activate them. Underwater armies can choose to use the network of underground tunnels to avoid impassable terrain and enemy armies. That's looking like a good option. Or the humans can only capture territories belonging to the Vampire Courts or any other human faction except for Norska. Officials Lord may be assigned into offices, granting them unique titles and bonuses. I think we're going to do the Dwarves. That sounds interesting. Top units. The Gyro Bomber, the Slayers, and then that. Yes, we'll do this. We'll do the Dwarves as our. Oh, and then we get to pick a hero or something like that. Naval introduction, faction leader, powerful melee, fighter and leader, construction costs, additional starting units, grudge tower, corelets, hammers, or we have powerful melee attack, recruitment costs, thunders, long leaders. You know what? We'll just do this right. We'll start off with the faction leader. We'll drop. We'll do normal for difficulty. Let's just do this. Now, for full disclosure, in all the Total Wars I've ever done, I'm never very good at the actual handling the battles. So I will try to do as many of those because those are kind of the more action parts of the game. But if I ever auto-resolve, it's because I'm not very good at it. The computer is better than me. Let's put it that way. I have a tendency to not do it the right way. So we will just have to see. But like I said, I don't know how much of this I'll cover. It might be a thing where I'll actually have to start editing, and I'll record a bunch and then just boil it down into the highlights or something like that. It's just a matter of A, how much time I get, and B, how much recording I feel like doing. So yeah, we'll deal with that as it rolls on. And if you've never played a Total War game, it did come with the opening cut screen, which you can never skip, which is a really long, very cinematic. Oh, shut up.
the storms gather again, it presents a chance for the brave to bring about an age of reckoning. I come to the Dwarf High King as a herald of such times, and so I find myself at the King's right hand. My presence is timely, but dire news comes from the south. Greenskins flock to the banner of a cruel war boss. Now, my liege, Thorgreen Grudgebearer, leads a mighty throng from Karasakarak, smashing aside any foes that block our path. If Grudgebearer desires to return the Karas Angkor to its former glory, then he must rid his lands of vile greenskins. Those gathering within the shadows of Everpeak are a good start.
Fellow Dewey, I see all smoke. They foul our mountains with their vile tanks. The Damaskron, our great book of grudges, is filled with such greenskin atrocities. Bring hammer and axe. Show these irks and Groby no mercy.
Okay, so we ooh. Okay, okay, interesting. I've never. So I just have control of these folks, eh? I can't even survey the battlefield. Oh, can I not? Oh, oops, okay. So I just have control of these two so far. Okay. Okay, so that was a very interesting opening cinematic type thing for the campaign. I don't recall any of the other ones having any cinematics for each beginning. Okay. Just marching towards them here. Let's see. Let's zoom in. Well then. Fuck all this noise. There's some archers, it looks like. It's interesting how there's... Oh. Sorry, there's no... I gotta remember that there's no edge up in my top right hand corner because of the secondary screen I have going. Yeah, I just have control of these two units still. Charge. Tell a dwarf to charge. I like it. Wait. Let's see. Check mark that. Interesting. Double team. Or double time. What happens if we lose the first initial battle? I like the giant guy in a chair. The guy in the giant chair just walked through like a shit ton. Yeah. Oh, there's some routed. The guy... The Book of Grudges, by the way. I just want to point out that I am in... This is exactly the opposite of my own. Oh shit, there's like little goblin people. Well, you just gave me these. Wait, so are you mine? Shoot on those guys. Okay, so now we have control of all the blues, it looks like. There we go, attack them. Then we'll all just kind of pile on these guys. Okay, so they're all routed. Jesus Christ, look at just the body field on that. Holy criminy. Oh shit, god damn. My mouse just keeps, every time I go to that right corner, I lose it. You folks, attack them. Attack the archers, give us a little grief there. You folks will keep attacking from that side. This little skirmish right here shouldn't take that long because of, oh, are they flashing? Because they're surrounded on all sides. How do I do that? Okay, let's all regroup. Rendezvous here. How do I do that? Okay, the Lord, the most powerful unit. Lords can have powerful abilities to improve. Do I have to activate it somehow?
The enemy general joins the battle at last.
Okay, regroup up here. I just suddenly lost camera angle. How do I, there it is. Just middle mouse button, hold down. Let's see here, toggle file at will, just reading some of these guard modes, set formation, group, halt, toggle melee. Okay. Oh, look at them cannons just flying. This is just a beautiful game, though, I will say that. I was a little hesitant to buy it just because of financial reasons, but man, it is just beautiful. I cannot not deny that. Running at about 55, 53 frames per second, somewhere in there. These are dwarves. They're not the fastest people in the world, are they? Yeah, from what I understand, reading up on this game before playing it, is that each faction is very much their own. That playing as one side will be completely different than playing as the others. So that'll just take some getting used to. I'm used to in all the other Total War games, you can jump in. It doesn't matter what faction you are. You can just jump into almost any nation, as it was in those games, and just take control. Their flag is spiders? Are they like spiders or something? Oh, they're on spiders. I have to... Their mountain? Okay. Regroup up here. You have won the battle, but do not celebrate too much, for the gods will look in ill. Continue campaign. I always love the art they put in here. It's always a very nice touch. Other than the frames just drop off during these loading screens. In every game, every single one of them, they just drop off. But oh wells. Volkmar, just look at him. He never waves and never yields. Some say he never sleeps. Oh, I was reading that in a dramatic voice. Sad face. So yeah, maybe we'll, I'll probably do this episode here. We'll get a good look at the map and end it. Next episode we'll do kind of like the first couple moves, and then I don't know if we will, I don't think I'll do like every single thing of this entire campaign. Maybe I'll just jump in and out. You know, play a day on my own and then come back and record, do like recap thing and just kind of move along that way or something like that. Or if you guys really do want to see all the gameplay, I am here for your showcase of the game. So if you feel like you want to see every second of this campaign, put it down in the box, or maybe once we get a little ways into this, if you want to see a different campaign of the greenskins or the humans or something, and I'll try it. Oh my god.
King Rugbear. The mountains rumble to the sound of your armies marching, yet the threat to your kind has scarcely diminished. The lands around here remain infested with filthy green-skinned scum. See for yourself.
Okay. Oh my god. Look at the detail in this map.
Bloody spheres continue to defile your most sacred monuments. They must be expelled from these mountains with all haste.
The pillars
No
of Guggenheim.
king should tolerate such a presence so close to ever.
Ever peak. Interesting. What is this?
The dwarfs of Barakvar look kindly upon your cause, sire. With sufficient persuasion, they would likely join your struggle against the greenskins.
Okay. Another good thing I should throw out there during this introduction episode. I've never been good at keeping alliances in these kind of games. I'm very much I will conquer you and use you to my own means.
The
But
scabby-eyed tribe of greenskins maintain their hostilities against you from their feeble camps upon the plains. Be sure to watch their movements.
okay. So it looks like we're gonna push through the mountain probably.
Vengeance must be the answer. The bloody spheres cannot be allowed to regroup after their defeat. Press forward and maintain the offensive.
Okay. Select Strong's army. Advance through. Oh, I have to use the WSD keys. Okay.
Move in!
Good. The enemy will no doubt have picked up your movements. They will be frantically barricading their hovels in preparation for your arrival. More of your proud kings stand ready to take up arms against the invaders, my lord.
I'm not the biggest fan of this help thing, but I'm very familiar with how this works. Miners, dwarf warriors. Miners, armored, armor piercing, good against gates, armored and shield. Okay, where's our gold? Okay, that's up in the very top center. Recruit some extra units. I just have to recruit 3. Okay. Yes. I don't like being spoon-fed this.
Improving your infrastructure at home. A solid base of operations will repay itself on the battlefields ahead.
Yes. I'm gonna have to turn off this advice after a little bit. Well, that's kind of interesting. Okay.
South hands will be set to work immediately.
Yep. Are we good?
You must seek ways to further your methods of war if you are to drive the orc filth from the mountains. Put the finest minds from the guilds to work on improving your practices.
Do Gates of Throngs, just because I honestly like the name.
In time, the Lord. I know
Are you done?
Patience weighs thin, my king. You must temper the need for vengeance with further intelligence.
Okay, well. Oh, Jimmy. Oh my god, look at all the frickin' factions. Oh, we're good.
More green skins muster in the mountain pass.
Winds of magic change. The fickle winds of magic spill from the realm of chaos and flow across the world. The winds wax and wane in an incomprehensible fashion, at times blowing a gale, while in other places be calmed. Now the arcane currents have changed once again. The stronger the winds are blowing in a region, the faster they will replenish in battles fought there, and vice versa. These effects, how many spells can be cast. So the winds mean something. Got it. Oh, I didn't read the...
Misdeeds committed against your kind are recorded in the venerable book of grudges, the Damask Chrome. Once documented, no transgression should remain unpunished.
Dwarves factions keep a list of grudges against enemies that have wronged them. These can be seeked in the Book of Grudges. Is it right here? Book of Grudges! Oh, well, we've had a pretty good life. We just got one. Oh, this is your objective menu. I thought it was like an actual, like, Duka Duka Doo of the Bookaboo tribe attacked us on Durka Dur Day. Oh, it's just your objective. Defeat an army belonging to the following blood spurs. Okay. Okay, folks, I think that's where we'll end this episode. I won't even click on that check mark because I know what's going to happen. So this is where we'll end this episode. This is the first gameplay of Total War Warhammer, our campaign as the Dwarfs of the mountain. I forgot Kazakar. Like I said, I'm probably going to butcher all the names in this, and people are going to get mad because I don't know. But I am slowly learning. I will be here to learn. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, just anything, leave them down in the comment box. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, have a great one.